Hello there, welcome back to my channel, Art with Pushing. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make some DIY fidget bracelets. So let's get started. This is what you're going to need for your first fidget bracelet. A pair of scissors, any type of non-stretchy like bracelet like thread. You should use the thicker type, like the black one, but I don't have any with me right now. So I decided to just go with some thick thread that I showed in my last video. I use this a lot. And beads. So the beads that you can use, like for my collection, I just have these 4 beads that I can use. I have this one, this brown one. This is kind of like a pony bead, but the hole is much smaller and it's a little less wider. You can also use pearl beads if you like, but I decided not to use any since I don't have too many pearls left in some of my bracelets, like beads. Pumpkin, I like to call these pumpkin beads because they kind of look like pumpkins. If you have any of these, I would recommend them because they're big and they're kind of easy to roll, and it feels like nice and fidgety against your skin. And like beads like these, like clear, let me just focus, clear beads like this, because then you can make sure that any bead you use has a wide hole. So yeah. The beads I'm going to use today is probably, for this first fidget, is probably going to be either this or my pumpkin beads. So let's get started. Okay, alright. First, you're going to need to cut out your piece of thread. So I'm going to measure mine up till my elbow. I'm going to measure mine up till my elbow and make it twice as long. It's about this long. Mine's about this long, about 1 foot long. Or you could just take it and wrap it around your arm 3 times, your hand 3 times. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go for about this long. Yeah, so this is about from your elbow to the palm of your hand. Okay, let's start putting the beads on. Alright, so first you're just gonna, before you start, you're gonna tie a knot with a loop at the end, just like this, so it can't. Okay, so you basically secure the end. Once you've done that, you're gonna take your string and just tape it to your table or surface. So it's nice and tape. Okay, now you're gonna split it into 2 different directions, one left, one right, and take your beads. I decided to use my brown pony-like beads, and you're gonna first, if you can see here, you're gonna first thread it through one hole, and then take your other thread and also put it through there, so it's basically like an X, kind of like this. Then you're gonna pull it to the top, this, and do the same thing with the next one. You're gonna first put it through the hole, and then take your next piece of thread, again, put it through the hole, and pull it. There there you go. And you can do this for as many beads as you like. I'm gonna fast forward this so it won't take too much time. Okay, so I've done about probably a little less than a half of my bracelet, but if your bracelet keeps on moving, one thing you can do is start by lifting it up and taping it to the very end over here, and then take another piece first, okay, and put it on a bead, stretch it. Basically, you're just gonna secure it from different sides. All right, I'm gonna go back to making my bracelet. All right, so once you've added a couple of beads, it depends on your size, the size of your beads, or which type of beads you're using. But I put about 17 beads on here. So yeah, and make sure when you test it out to see if it fits, it has to leave some space because you'll need space for it to kind of roll around. So yeah, so to finish this, you're going to you're just gonna basically tie a knot here, like a loop, like this. Yeah, so you're just gonna tie a knot here. I'm gonna tie it and quickly be back. All right, so I'm just gonna remove this tape. I tied 2 knots just for adding extra protection, one here and one here. So basically how this bracelet works is once you put it on your hand, you can just slide it around on your arm. And yeah, so now I'm gonna show you how to put it on your arm. So basically you can just tie a knot at the end with the both of them, and yeah, so you can just fidget with it like this, roll it back, or what you could do is instead of just I'm not gonna wear that. I don't wear these as a bracelet, these fidget bracelets, too much, because I take them off to fidget with them because that's what the main part is about. So yeah, now it's time for a second one. What you can do is take your threads and lay them out, like, yeah, basically this. And then you're just gonna string on your beads. You're just gonna need one on each side, or one on each thread. So yeah, and the last one. There we go. Okay, so once you have all of your little beads on, you can tie another knot at the end, just like you did. I'm gonna twist these, it'll be easier. Now you can just remove the tape. So basically how this works is once you put the bracelet on, you can move the little beads around anywhere or roll them. I'm gonna quickly put this on. Alright, so I didn't put it on because it's gonna knot forever and I'm gonna wear this. Alright, so these are the 2 bracelets that I made today. My pony bead one and these this really easy pearl one. These are simple DIYs that are easy and fun to make. I hope this helped you, and I hope this video helped you. If it did, make sure to subscribe, like, and push the notification bells to get notified when I post. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Bye!